Hey, Freddie. How are you doing today? I'm very good, Bobo. Guess what I learned in class today? What? I learned about a drug called Ecstasy. Really? Can you tell me about it? Sure, I'll show you. Come on. Ecstasy is a drug often used by teenagers. It can give you a high and can be very dangerous. Oh, I've heard about this drug. It's also called beans, atom, and XTC. It comes in a small pill or powder form, and people usually swallow or eat it. That's right, Bobo. Do you know anything more? Not really. Okay then, moving on. Ecstasy, also known as MDMA, affects the brain by increasing the activity of three neurotransmitters called serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. MDMA allows neurotransmitters to be released from their storage places in neurons. This results in more neurotransmitter activity. Oh, I know about those three neurotransmitters. Let me tell you about them. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps to regulate mood, sleep, pain, appetite, and other behaviors. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in how we feel and what we crave, such as love, lust, attention, motivation, and addiction. Norepinephrine allows for our body to revert to many of its animal instincts, such as triggering the fight or flight response or releasing glucose into the body in a dangerous situation. When you take ecstasy, all of these feelings of craving and natural behavior are heightened because of the increase of neurotransmitters. Oh, I get it. I still don't see what's so bad about this drug. It makes you go crazy for a little bit, but then you get better, right? The thing is, this drug has short-term effects like depression, sleep problems, and nausea, but it also has long-term ones that are even worse. MDMA can permanently damage parts of the brain that process thought, memory, and regulate critical functions such as learning, sleep, and emotions. Taking ecstasy can even lead to death. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, what you doing? We're talking about ecstasy. I could tell you some statistics if you want. Yeah, I forgot about those. In 2013, 76 people were found dead who had a dose of ecstasy in them, but most of these people died while taking ecstasy that was laced with other more dangerous drugs. Actual deaths from this drug itself are not as common. Around 5,500 people are taken to the emergency room every year. This drug is known to be more mentally addicting than physically addicting because a lot of peer pressure is involved, because the most people who take this drug are often teenagers. The abuse cycle for this drug is based on habit and can be very dangerous. If a teenager takes a dose of MDMA at a party and has a good time, it will become repetitive behavior for him or her, and they will get into the habit of taking a dose every time they go to a party. Thanks for the info. It's hot in here. Can we go outside? Good idea. I have to go home anyways. Okay, this is my house. Bye, guys. So, you want to sum up what happened? Sure. Okay, so, ecstasy releases a huge amount of neurotransmitters, therefore heightening our emotional feelings and cravings. This is dangerous because an overload of emotions and taking the drug can lead to hallucinations and mood swings. MDMA has long-term effects on the brain and body that endangers your health. Though not addicting, users tend to continuously take this drug out of habit and peer pressure due to their age group, teens. MDMA seems to be most common in the U.S. Many who suffer from ecstasy are saved, and the death rate is low compared to other drugs. The abuse cycle seems to be around every 5 days. That's about it, right? Wow, you're smart. See you tomorrow at school, Bobo. Now that I think about it, MDMA has taught me a lot about the brain. When you take ecstasy and the drug releases too many neurotransmitters, it throws your entire body off balance. Normal brain function requires the perfect amount of signals and chemicals to be released at the right time to function properly. I'm really glad I know more about this drug now. I hope you learned something too. Bye.